Hi to all. Today I'm going to show how to fill a FFE prelim application to process the scholarship. So we have to visit FFE website, that is www.ffe.org. Once you visit website, you will find an option called Apply Now. So click on Apply Now. Then you will have an option of Apply Fresh. Again, you have to click on Apply Now. You will receive a dialog box to fill your information. So you have to fill your details here. Name, mobile number, then you have to provide your email ID. Once you're given the details, you have to click again apply. Now you will receive a prelim application. Here, if you are already created your application, you would have received a mail with mobile number, email ID. You have to submit it and you can click on yes, I have registered, so that your existing application will open. In case if you are filling it with for the first time, there is no need of mentioning email ID and mobile number. Directly you can click on no, I will create a fresh application. Fresh. So once you click on no, I will create a fresh, then you will get this application. So you have to provide your general information. So you have to provide your first name, last name. You have to give gender. Here you have to mention the email and then you have to select your domain here. So here you will get your email ID which you are supposed to mention. Then you have to provide your registered email ID. Again, if you have any different WhatsApp number, you can share. Otherwise, you can share the existing mobile number itself. And you have to provide your Aadhaar number. And also date of birth. Once you're done, you have to select your accommodation type. And you have to provide your college information. So which course you're taking. So which branch you have got admission, which year you're studying, and which college. So we have a college drop down here. If you type, then you will get an option of your college. Then you have to select. In college roll number, if you are having a roll number, you can mention. Otherwise, you can skip. This is not a mandatory field for time being. Then you have to provide your entrance test, which you have taken admission through. And the year 2024 and the general merit rank which you got it. And this is very important. This is about how did you get to know about FFE scholarship program. So you have to click this option. You will find a lot of options here like how did you get to know. And in this, in case if you are coming from any NGO partners, you have to select NGO partners. Then you will get the option to select the NGO partner in the drop down. So you have to click here. You will find all the NGO partner names here. So you have to select it from here. In case if your NGO name is not there, you can select others. And now I'm selecting randomly one NGO drop down name. Then you have to provide your house details, address. Then you have provide your parents' name. Father occupation. If he's a self-employed, you have to describe what kind of self-employment he's doing. When with the same with mother also. Then you have to provide the age of your mother, age of your father, and mother education in father occupation education, and parents' phone number. Then you have to mention your annual income of your family. Then you have to mention how many members dependent on your parents who's not earning. Then earning members are two, so totally it's 5 members. Then you have to mention what is your ambition. So once you complete updating your family member details, then you have to fill the application personal details. Here you have to mention the details in 20 words. So you have to answer like what is your ambition in your life. This is about who inspired the most. Then you have to tell about your family strength, weakness, and interest. And you have to describe your family living condition. And you can mention some information once you start earning, how will you support to others. So once you are done filling these details, then you have to mention a fees waiver details or AICTE which you are getting. That means if you are getting any other, you know, you have to mention in case if you are getting any tuition fees waiver from the government. So you have to mention if yes, you have to mention how much you're getting it from. And if you're not having any tuition fees waiver, you can mention no. And this is about any other scholarship. If you are having any if you are receiving any scholarship or applied for scholarship, you can mention yes. If you are not applied for any scholarship, you can mention no. And if you're coming from PW, you can mention that. If no, you can mention as no. Then if you're having a Google login, Facebook login, or LinkedIn, you can mention. If you don't have, you can mention no, and you have to go to the next level. So in case if you're mentioning, once you fill all these details, you have to move for next. Once you fill complete information, you have to move for next. So this is the next step. You have to mention a 10th standard. Where did you study? Year of passing. Marks which you have taken. Out of how much. So automatically the percentage will be calculated. Here you have to mention in which language you have taken your education. Government or private. In case if you have paid fees, you have to mention. Same way, you have to mention your first year and second year college details also. So once you fill this application, then you have to mention to fill this application who has helped you. So you can mention if college, seniors, family, or facilitator or the FFE team, anyone. Otherwise, you can mention no one. Then you can mention if they are facing any challenges during applying for scholarship. So you can mention any of the option in case if you're faced. Otherwise, you can mention no challenges faced. Then you can submit the application. So once you submit, you will receive this pop-up. If your application is eligible, it will alert you for the next page to upload your primary documents. So this is the document uploading field. You have to mention upload all these documents and it should be in PDF format below 500 KB.